so if you like the sound of that, wrong hand. Your Best Life is an international student in the UK, so if you like the sound of that, I forgot. Can you tell I haven't filmed in a while? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cheryl. If you're new, welcome to the C Squad. Over here we cover all things transfer student and living your best life as an international student in the UK. So if you like the sound of that, then hit the subscribe button below. Follow me on Instagram and join the fam. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. So guys, it is my 1 year anniversary of me being on YouTube. For the real OG C Squad members, you will know that I posted my first video on the 17th of November 2019, and if you would have told me last year that 1 year later I would have over 2,000 C Squad family members and over 70 videos on my channel, I would have told you you're nuts. I remember speaking to my friend in the labs, in the computer labs, and I was saying like I'll be happy if after a year I have 500 subscribers. Like literally, like I had no expectations. I was literally just kind of like doing this for fun. I still am low-key, but yeah, I never imagined in my wildest dreams that I would have so much support and so much love. I genuinely appreciate you guys so much. I love reading your comments. I love checking my DMs. You guys are the absolute best. So I thought it would be fun, since I've been on YouTube for a year, that I give you guys some advice if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I have done like a YouTube tips video a while ago. It was a collab with my brother, who's also a YouTuber. It was 5 things, what was it? It was things we wish we knew before we started YouTube, and I will link that down below because it has lots of really good tips. But in this one, I'm just going to give you guys a general advice if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I guess the first thing would be, if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, this is your sign. Do it. Start your YouTube channel. Like literally, starting my YouTube channel has been the best decision I ever made. Okay, one of the best decisions I ever made. The first one was transferring universities. The second one was my septum piercing. If you have not seen that video, it will be linked down below. And yes, the third one would be starting my YouTube channel. So definitely do it. Don't even hesitate. Just start. Now, my first actual tip for starting a YouTube channel is find a niche. So a niche is like your category, your topic, just basically what your channel is gonna be about. If you are original C Squad members, then you will know my channel has kind of been all over the place. I don't even know what I was really doing. Like sometimes I really sit back and I'm like, what was I doing? Like I've even thought about privating some of my videos, but now I'm like, nah, it's fine. I did fashion videos, beauty videos, cooking videos. Yeah, guys, I think I did everything. I think I did every niche you can possibly do. And that was fun and that was great, but because I didn't commit to a niche, it was kind of hard for other people to commit to my channel. Because let's say I made a fashion video on my channel and people really liked that, there was no other like fashion type videos on my channel. I say this while knowing that this weekend I'm gonna film a fashion video, but it's fine. Or if I film like a beauty video, my whole channel wasn't about beauty. So it's hard for people to commit to subscribing to your channel if you can't even commit to a niche. Now, I experimented with niches for way too long. It took me probably over 30 videos for me to finally decide what kind of videos I was going to focus on making, but I don't regret experimenting because that actually showed me what my viewers actually want to see from me. I got an interesting comment on one of my videos. I can't remember which one it was, but this person was like, your channel is irrelevant, young people want to have fun and your videos are all about school, blah, 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 blah. So for those of you, in case y'all wonder why I do a lot of school content, it is because I experimented for like 30 videos doing everything under the sun. And when I sat back and I looked at my views and I looked at which videos were performing well. It was my Vits Freshers advice video, my how to transfer universities, my university room tour. Like those were the videos that were doing super well, and you know, my makeup videos weren't doing so hot, or my fashion videos or anything like that. So that's when I decided, okay, well, if people are more interested in the school stuff, I'm keen to do that. So I'm not saying that all of my content is about school. Like, as I said, I do like to do other types of videos, but definitely the main focus on my channel is school related stuff because that's what you guys like to see. So yeah, experiment with niches and then sit back after maybe like 15-20 videos and see what's actually performing well, what people actually enjoy watching, what has the longest viewer duration, and just kind of go from there. Because when you have a niche, it makes your channel more binge worthy. Because right now if somebody goes to my channel and they want to, you know, see something about computer science, there are at least 4 or 5 videos that have to do with computer science, and so they can watch a bunch of videos that are related to something that they're interested in, versus if they come and there's one beauty video, one fashion video, one cooking video, one travel video, whatever, they're not really going to be engaged and actually like subscribe unless you just have a super amazing personality, which I do not. So I kind of need to have a niche. So the next thing is brand yourself. One thing I wish I had done was taken my branding a little bit more seriously in the beginning. So I actually opened my YouTube channel on the 16th of November. I think if you go on my channel, it says opened on the 16th of November, but I posted my first video on the 17th. So when I opened my channel, I didn't have a banner. I didn't even know you had to have a YouTube banner. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't have a banner. I didn't know how to make a banner. I had never made a thumbnail before. I didn't even know like how that process worked. Like I just knew nothing pretty much, and I wish I had taken at least a week out to decide like what my channel is about, like how can I express my channel through images and through banners and thumbnails and all that stuff. With branding, it's important to be unique and to be... Is it raining? Okay guys, the weather is bipolar, like it literally just started storming. Okay, well I'm in the UK, so I have to get used to that. So when it comes to branding your channel, it's important to make it unique and cohesive. So if you guys look at my thumbnail style on my channel, my thumbnails tend to look the same, tend to use similar fonts. I don't have a particular color. I know there are channels, guys, I'm so sorry if you can hear that. I know there are channels where they only use pink in their thumbnails or whatever. I don't really do that. I like to use different colors, but the point is it has the same font, it has the same feel, and it's just similar in that way. So you want to make sure that your thumbnails are cohesive. You want to make sure that your banner is eye-catching and it tells things about your channel. So it tells people how often you post. It tells people what your channel is about. If you are lost or confused about making banners and making thumbnails, and YouTube is the best way to do that. Even when I revamped my branding, if you guys once again are OG C Squad members, you'll know that I had different banners and all that stuff, and then like I revamped it and stuff. I watched a YouTube video on how to do it. So literally just go on YouTube and just see what people use to make their banners and their thumbnails. Create something that is eye-catching and will draw people into watching your video. So I would definitely say in the beginning, don't focus on equipment, don't worry about it. Most YouTubers started out using their phone, including me. Interestingly enough, one of my, actually no, not one of, my top performing video, which is my how to pass matric with distinctions video, was filmed on my phone, guys. It was filmed on my phone and it has like over 16,000 views. So that just goes to show you that you don't need fancy equipment, fancy lighting. Like that video didn't even have my ring light. I didn't even use my ring light in that video. So yeah, literally don't worry about equipment. What it really comes down to is the value your content is bringing to somebody, how authentic you are, how engaging you are. Like that matters so much more than the glitz and the glam, because you know, I could have, I don't know, I could have 2 box lights, I could have a DSLR, I could have all of this stuff, but if I'm gonna come in front of the camera and I'm just going to talk about nothing that is important, that no one wants to hear, then it's irrelevant at that point. So rather focus on honing your craft, and the equipment will come later when you know you're more serious. I had originally said to myself that I was only going to buy a camera like after my first year, but by the time I got to June, which was 8 months of me being on YouTube, so that's pretty good. But I was like, nope, I need to upgrade now, I'm ready for it, and that's when I upgraded. But you definitely don't need to worry about that in the beginning. Now, do you know something I see a lot on YouTube, which I find very interesting, is, you know, there's people who start a YouTube channel and, you know, the first video that everyone does is a get to know me tag. Then at the end of the video, they're like, yeah guys, so like, let me know what you want to see on my channel, you know? And then no one comments, and they don't say what they want to see, and then that person never posts a video ever again because they're like, I don't know what to post. That's just like the wrong move, guys. If you're going to start a channel, please make sure you actually have something to say, or you have something to show that you do have ideas of your own. Before I started my channel, I would literally just sit and write down different video ideas on my phone, and I think by the time I started I had like 60 videos. Right now, if you go into my notes section, if you watched my day in the life of a South African YouTuber video, my notes have hundreds of, okay, not hundreds, it has like probably like 80 plus video ideas. So yeah, you really need to come in here, you need to have your own ideas, unless you are like already an Instagram influencer and you're coming to YouTube and you've already got like 10,000 followers or whatever, and those people are gonna come to your channel, then that's a different chat. Then people will probably engage with you. But if you're just some regular girl from Santon, you know, sitting in her room, aka me, then no one's really going to be watching your videos. Like, I swear to you guys, like, I would go like a week, and if I got 10 views, I'd be really excited, because like I wasn't getting any views, so there was no one coming to me being like, you should make this kind of video, you should make this kind of video. So you definitely need to have your own ideas and don't rely on your subscribers. I'm not saying don't take input, definitely do take input. Like if someone says they want to see a video like this or this, then definitely make it. But also stay authentic and true to yourself, that if someone suggests you doing a video and it's not interesting to you, it has nothing to do with you, then I would personally just not make the video, because it's going to show in your craft if you are making a video that you don't actually find interesting or enjoyable, and you're just doing it because someone asked you to do it. That's another thing about YouTube. Please don't do YouTube because someone said you should do YouTube. Let's take a moment for that, because what I notice is some people, especially on Instagram, I feel like when you are like on Instagram and you're an influencer and you have so many followers and stuff, and people are like, oh my gosh, we'd love to get to know more of you. They can get to know you in your Instagram story. They can get to know you on your IGTV. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have a full YouTube channel and be pressured into doing it if it's not something that's interesting to you. Because YouTube is a lot of work, it's a lot of editing, it's a lot of filming. Guys, I can barely speak English. I don't think you understand how often I have to sit and edit out or repeat stuff, and I'm just like, why can't you speak? So if you don't have the love for it, it's just not going to work out grand for you. Like, if you're just not going to love it to the point where you can sit and make a thumbnail, one thumbnail for 1 hour, then bro, I don't think it's like for you. So don't be pressured into making a YouTube channel because other people think you should have a YouTube channel. Do it because you actually want to do it. Now, here's one thing I wish I had heard when I was starting out. Don't focus on the numbers. A lot of people can get caught up, including me, a lot of people can get caught up in focusing on their subscribers and the number of views that they're getting and all the stuff that really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, you have to look at each subscriber and as each view as an individual person. When you're focusing on a certain amount of subscribers, you then forget that those are actual real people that are invested in you and that are watching you. So I got to the point where you know, I was, you know, maybe getting 10 views on a video, and I would actually sit there and I'd be like, wait a minute, 10 people took time out of their day to click on my video and to listen to what I had to say. And at the end of the day, if I had 10 people in a room right now and I was speaking to 10 people, that is actually like quite a big deal. Do you know what I mean? And you're actually building a genuine connection with people. YouTube is about building a community. So if you just focus on building connections and relationships with your subscribers and you trust the process, eventually the subscribers and the views will come along with that. With that being said, another point is engage in your comments, guys. Like literally, there are people in my comment section that I like know. Like when I see their comments, I'm like, yeah, I know them. Like, once again, those are real people who've taken the time out of their day to click on your video to write a comment, guys. Like in the beginning, like I got like 0 comments. I didn't have any comments on my video, and I used to get very excited when I got 1 comment, and I still get excited when I get comments on my video and I can see like people are engaging with it. So these are individual people. You need to treat them like people and not just numbers. Then going back to the niche, I believe in the 80-20 rule, and in terms of YouTube, that means 80% of the content you post is things that you know will probably get views, and then 20% of the content is stuff that you genuinely enjoy filming and that you want to put on your channel. So when I say, you know, getting views, I'm not saying like it's about the views, but I'm saying if people came to my channel wanting university content, I'm going to deliver that content, unless I get to a point where I'm just like, I really don't want to like talk about university, but I enjoy making it either way. So for example, so 80% of my content is definitely university stuff, and then I have my 20% that I just enjoy doing. So I do a get ready with me. Does it get tons of views? No, but do I enjoy it? Yeah. Or I will do, I don't know, a tipsy chats video. That's fun for me, drinking and talking. So I do it for fun, and if it doesn't get that many views, it doesn't get that many views, and that's okay. So you need to have a balance, because if you're constantly making content just for views, you're going to get so wrapped up into that. You should also make content that you genuinely enjoy. And that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy my university content. It just means that I am allowed to expand my horizons. I'm allowed to do things outside of that still bring me joy, but in a different way, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, now this one's gonna sound a little bit hypocritical because I feel like I've been waffling in this video, but don't waffle. Plan your videos. I hate watching YouTube videos where the person doesn't actually know like which direction they want to take the video, and they just sit there and they're just like, please at least edit that part out. Please edit the ums out. Okay, I edit my ums out because they irritate me. So like, let's all edit our ums out. So yeah, when I say plan, I mean plan, guys. This is a story page, yes. I'm filming 2 videos today. But this is my whole page of plans for this video, and then here's my whole page of plans for the next video. Have a plan, have a direction for your videos. Don't just sit there and say Now, the best tip I can give you, be consistent. I'm saying this for some of my YouTubers that I love, but they just, I guess it's a compliment because I would love to see more videos with them, but like, please be consistent, guys. Please be consistent on your channel. Don't be one of those people who like posts, I don't know, consistently for like 3 weeks and then falls off for like 2 months. Like, please don't do that. The thing about consistency as well is that people will forget about you. Genuine chats, like people will forget if they don't see you popping up on their homepage, in their suggestions page, they will forget about you, and then you'll come back 2 months later expecting people to like watch your video, and nobody like cares anymore because they found other people to watch. Do you get what I mean? So for me, I think I've been pretty consistent since I started my channel. Obviously I was posting once a week because I had school and stuff, and then during the summer I was posting twice a week, and then I kind of tried to keep that going when I got here, but like guys, final year, not a joke. It's not, it's actually quite serious. So I had to take that back down to 1 video a week, and I did skip posting for 1 week. I skipped a Sunday and a Wednesday upload, and then I came back on the Sunday. That's just because I really needed the break. Like, I really needed it, because another thing about YouTube is quality over quantity. Like, do not be making 3 subpar videos a week. Rather make 1 really good quality video a week. By the way, being consistent, post at least once a week, guys. YouTube is not something that you can do, like, you know, unless it's just a hobby for you. If it's just a hobby for you, then you can totally do that. But if you actually want to be successful on YouTube, then you are going to have to post at least once a week. But yeah, so anyway, so my little pause or my little break was very much intentional. I needed to come back. I needed to take the time to actually edit that video well, because I just knew that, like, if I just forced myself to post, it wasn't going to be a very good video. Yeah, but aside from that week, I haven't missed an upload, guys. I am, what are we on? Is this the 70th? No, I don't know. I'm pre-filming. This is a 70 something video, guys. So I think I've done pretty well. They're only 52 weeks in a year, and I'm already above 70 plus videos, so thank you. Then guys, I'm sure if you guys look in my comments, I no longer have the energy to delete them, but people like to spam, people like to say, hey, loved your video, check out my channel. Yeah, no, please don't spam other people's channels. Like, it's literally not a good look. If you're gonna spam in a way that's like, hey, you know, I really enjoyed this video, the part where you said this, da da da. If you're actually gonna like engage with the content, then you're gonna say, oh, by the way, I have a channel. Then that kind of like makes more sense. But you know the people who just come on and they're just like, check out my channel, and like they don't even acknowledge someone else's video. I'm just like, I think I actually called someone out one time. I can't remember what they said. I think they just said like that whole check out my channel thing, and I was like, hi, if you could like engage with my content, that'd be great. Guys, I was desperate for comments, so if my only comment that I was getting was check out my channel, I was like, nah bro, like you can't be doing this, guys. So yeah, you might get called out by some YouTubers, so don't spam, and don't sub for sub. Sub for sub gets you absolutely nowhere. I could go on a whole rant about this, but I don't feel like doing that. Sub for sub, just don't do it. Once again, trust the process, let it be organic, because when you actually do end up getting that certain amount of subscribers, it's going to feel a lot more, what's the word? It's gonna feel like you actually worked for it, and so you're gonna feel a sense of accomplishment versus if you just like buy subscribers or you just do sub for sub. So don't do any of that. So yeah guys, those are my top 10 tips for starting a YouTube channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the C Squad, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I post every Wednesday and Sunday. Oh, I don't post every Wednesday anymore. Dang. I post every Sunday at 5 p.m. London time. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!